Have you ever felt disconnected from yourself but you couldn't explain why? You're doing everything what everybody expects you to do. You're keeping the peace, you're making people happy, you're meeting the responsibilities, you're showing up for others. And from the outside, your life looks perfectly fine, normal. But inside, you feel really tired and exhausted. You feel resentful, you feel lost, almost like you've disappeared from your own life. And what if the reason is not that you failed? No, if you're thinking you failed yourself, that's not the reason. The reason is that you've been quietly abandoning yourself for years. You've given everybody the priority but yourself, and you've not realized this. And today we are talking about one of the most common and the least recognized emotional patterns that women carry: self abandonment. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today we are talking about something that many women experience, but very few women recognize: self abandonment. Because self abandonment does not look dramatic, it does not happen all at once. And actually, it's a lot of small moments that come together that make this happen. You know, Moments when you ignore your intuition, moments when you silence your feelings, moments when you say yes when you actually mean no, moments when you choose somebody else's comfort over your own. And over time, as these moments accumulate, you start feeling disconnected because you've actually abandoned yourself. You've stopped listening to your own self. And here's what makes self abandonment so difficult to spot. Many of us, since childhood, were rewarded for abandoning ourselves. We were praised for being easy, we were praised for being helpful, we were called good girls when we were selfless, when we sacrificed, when we accommodated. We were rewarded for being understanding. We were loved if you know, we didn't prioritize ourselves. So we learned to prioritize everybody else's need because we wanted to earn that love, earn that respect, and slowly we stopped doing anything for our own self. So, in today's episode, we are going to explore the hidden signs of self abandonment, why it happens, and how we can begin rebuilding a relationship with our own self, a relationship that is rooted in honesty, trust, and self respect. So, firstly, you constantly ignore your own needs. You know that you're tired, but you still keep going. You know that you need rest, but you still keep pushing. You know that something doesn't feel right inside of you. You have this gut feeling, but you convince yourself that it's okay, you should tolerate it, it's just a fragment of imagination. Self abandonment often begins when your needs become less important than everybody else's. Secondly, you say yes when you want to say no. And this is one of the most common signs of self abandonment because you agree to things that you don't want. You start accepting things you don't like. You stay silent when something really bothers you. Not because you don't know what you want, you don't know what to say, you don't know that it's not right, but because disappointing somebody else feels harder than disappointing yourself. Number three, you seek approval before you trust yourself. So you know your answers, you know your truth, and before making a decision, you look, you know, outside of yourself. You look at external validations. You need approval from others. You ask everybody else what they think. You take everybody else's opinion. You seek reassurance. You seek validation. You seek permission because you've lost the habit of trusting your own self. and listening to your own inner voice. Number 4, you minimize your feelings. Now you keep telling yourself, okay, it's not a big deal. I'm overreacting. I shouldn't feel this way. I'm just overthinking this. Now, instead of honoring your own emotions, you are going through emotions, but you don't honor them. Instead of honoring your own emotions, you start judging yourself. You dismiss those emotions and you give excuses to yourself. And every time you invalidate your feelings, you move a little further away from yourself. Number 5, you build a life that looks good, but it does not feel good. So, this is often where self abandonment eventually leads. You make decisions based on expectations. You are living as per expectations. You are living as per the norms, as per the obligations, as per the approvals. And one day you finally realize that the life you've built works for everybody else but doesn't fully work for you. Because somewhere along the way, you stopped asking yourself what you truly wanted, what truly made you happy, what you truly wanted to do. So, if today's episode resonated with you, I want you to know that self abandonment is not something you choose consciously. It's something you learn. You learn through the years. It's a survival strategy that you learn, a way to stay connected, a way to be accepted, a way to avoid conflict. But what once protected you may now be disconnecting you from your own self because you're growing as a person. And healing begins with simple questions you ask yourself. What is it that I really need right now? Not what everybody else needs or wants, not what everybody else expects, but what you, as you, truly need. And every time you listen to your truth, you honor your feelings, you set a boundary, and you trust your intuition, you rebuild that self worth. You rebuild that trust with yourself. And that is how self abandonment slowly becomes self respect. So, well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share with somebody who needs to hear this today. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now, but asking you to subscribe to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast on either YouTube or Substack or Apple or Spotify, wherever you're more comfortable, so that you don't miss out on a single dose of inspiration coming your way. And if conversations like these speak to your heart, I invite you to join our community, the Freedom Divas Hub, where women come together to rebuild self worth, emotional freedom, and lives rooted in authenticity and conscious choice. Until next time, listen to your inner voice, honor your needs, and remember the relationship you have with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship in your life. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.